Just when you thought your day really sucked.
You suck.
Here comes something to make it suck even more. It's a Lamont and Tonelli podcast.
Give me the intro here. There we go. You hear the music.
Yeah, baby.
You hear the music. You know what's coming. Baby Huey is
Get
walking
the mariachi
around.
band out there.
Baby Huey's walking around with a boner right now, I'm telling you, because we have a very special guest in the studio right now.
Alberto Del Rio.
WWE Wrestling.
Now, I know we didn't give it the justice that you have your own personal ring announcer come in and introduce you when you come into the ring.
Yes. Ricardo is not here, unfortunately, but he's going to be here tomorrow for the show.
Okay, good.
Ricardo, that's his name. He's like the Mexican Michael Buffer almost.
Hey, now, I got to tell you, we've been looking forward to having you in the studio here.
Thank you.
And we've talked to a lot of wrestlers coming in with this WWE this weekend. And it's this weekend. What time does it start? 7:30?
Yeah, 7:30.
At the
Cow Palace.
At the Cow Palace this weekend. Great venue
Well,
to
the
see
Cow
wrestling.
Palace. I mean,
It is
Cow
very
Palace
fun.
is historical when it comes to wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
So knowing that we were going to talk to you, we talked to Seamus, who told us that you suffered a groin injury spanking it at home. Is that true?
Oh, man. Do you want to get your ass kicked? Is that what you want to do here?
I mean, I don't think that comes from Sheamus. That comes from me, and you got to be careful because I have like 20 chairs next to me, and one of them can hit you in the head.
So, no, seriously, you injured your groin, right? How'd you do that?
Yeah, that was back in December, and it was really painful. It was horrible, by the way.
Really?
And it was just performing in the ring, you know. It's just like I always say, this is entertainment, but the risks are real. you know?
Yeah. So, how long ago that happened?
That was 10 weeks ago.
10
wow.
weeks ago, man.
Yeah, but I had surgery with the best
Surgery?
the best doctor in that kind of injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dr. Myers, he's in Philadelphia. He's he's a doctor who does all the surgeries for
So
the
now what happened?
Philadelphia
You rip your groin muscle? Is that
Eagles.
it?
Yeah, it was.
So you tore it?
Yeah, it was totally detached from the bone.
So now let me ask you this. This is a natural question to ask then. If you had a groin injury like that, did it affect your performance in the sack? Like how long did you have to go without having sex?
Well, they said 20 weeks, but I only wait 4 weeks. And they asked me too much.
Well, you had to practice that famous straddle move that you have.
Well, now it's part of my rehab.
Yeah, part of the rehab. Nice.
Hey, now I mentioned Sheamus, but what wrestler do you hate the most?
You guys are going to keep asking.
Yes.
Well, you lost the title to CM Punk, right?
Yeah.
Well,
And
you know-
take a look, by the way, at the T-shirt Baby Huey wears today.
Yes, CM Punk, baby.
What in the hell you're doing, man?
He's the best. He's the best in the world. He beat you, took your title away back in December.
You know, you're within striking distance. You're not a smart guy.
No.
At least I'm sitting away from him.
I'll take it. Come on.
You know, that happened because I was hurt, and
Yeah.
and if you don't take that shirt off, I'm going to rip it off.
So who do you hate the most, though?
No. Just leave it like that because I don't want to see you without the shirt.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, my God.
Now, speaking of which, do you think we could get him to work out enough maybe to train him to have a career in professional wrestling?
Yeah.
I mean, a
Look
man
at
of
this
Baby
guy.
Huey's size.
6'5", 360 pounds.
Well,
I'm almost like Brodus Clay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, probably we can do something.
You
with
think?
him,
Yeah.
But I don't know if as a wrestler. Probably as a ring announcer.
Okay.
Announcer.
I'll take whatever I can get.
So let's try that out.
Okay.
Yeah. The fattest ring announcer in WWE history.
I'll take Ricardo's job.
So now that you're recovering from the groin injury, but in your years as a wrestler, what has been the worst injury you've had?
I think that one.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
With the muscle completely detaching from the bone.
Yeah, so that was really painful. When it happened, I was just in pain.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say that's the worst injury I ever had. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, and you are considered a superstar in the world of wrestling. Let me ask you this. You've got a great lifestyle. Baby Huey was telling me, and we were talking to Alberto Del Rio, Baby Huey was telling me that you have like a ton of expensive cars. What's your favorite car?
Well, my favorite one is the Shelby 54. That one is a powerful car.
Oh, do you fit in a Shelby?
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
a big friggin' guy. How big are you?
I'm 6'3".
All right.
Yeah, but I.
Well, you're the same height as
Same,
Lamont.
same height as me.
How much do you weigh?
Yeah, I knew this was coming.
240.
Dude, that's the same weight as Lamont.
But I'll tell you what, your 240's distributed a lot different than mine.
Exactly. I was about to say that. Thanks for saying it.
Yeah, okay.
Good.
Well, you see, the difference is all of mine is distributed around my groin. I'd never tear that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you had to go there.
You're taking this too far. Man.
So you got a Shelby. What are your other cars?
Well, in my house, of course, where I'm going to have them.
Yeah, but what
Yeah,
what
what
other models do you
Yeah.
have?
What else you have?
Can you give us a rundown of?
Yeah.
You really want to talk about my
Yeah, I want to
cars?
talk about your cars, man. I
Why?
love cars.
You have me here. You can ask me other questions like the things we're going to do tomorrow here in San
Okay.
Francisco.
Well, so what are you going to do tomorrow?
Well, we have the incredible show.
The WWE SmackDown.
WWE
Yeah.
SmackDown show, the tour for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And all the superstars are going to be here. Not only me. I know all you need is me.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
we also going to have a big show.
Well, you
Randy
can't do
Orton.
everything. You got to bring some of these schleps around.
And
So who are you going to pound tomorrow? Who are you going to
Sheamus.
pound this week? Sheamus.
Now that you mentioned Sheamus,
Sheamus is the guy that you're
going
gonna
to
give
be
a
rolling
licking to.
against Sheamus, and I'm going to teach him a lesson probably.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay some sun-in-ton sessions for him, because that's what he needs.
He
Spray
needs a tanning.
tanning?
Yeah, he needs
Spray
one.
tan?
The Great White Sheamus.
Yeah, so it's going to be a great event.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, we appreciate you coming in here. Why'd you stop doing MMA?
Well, because they still paying me good money.
Well, it all comes to that, I guess.
WWE offered me more money than
Yeah.
them, and that's the reason I decided.
Well, like the Lamont, your favorite phrase in Spanish. What is it about dinero? Is
Via con dinero. That's Greek for go with the Bucks. You can use that one this weekend. Just yell Via con dinero.
Definitely. I'm going to use
My
it.
favorite one in Spanish is Via Panocha. What's brown sugar, right?
Hey, brother,
I like to eat.
you're too much.
Okay. All right, man. I appreciate you coming in here. It should be a great match this weekend. Alberto Del Rio at the Cow Palace starts at 7:30, right?
Yes.
Okay.
7:30.
Be on the lookout for Baby Huey. If you're
yeah,
sitting,
he'll be there in the front row.
If you're no, he's sitting in row 5. If you're sitting in row 6, you're screwed. You won't see the match.
Oh my God. Why you always guys say that?
WWE SmackDown, 7:30 tomorrow night at the Cow Palace. Is going to be a great event.
Alberto, thanks for coming in here, man.
Thanks for having me here.
All right.
Another fine product from Uranus.
That concludes the Lamont and Tonelli podcast. To hear more and everything Lamont and Tonelli, check out the website at lntworld.com.